Hi Aquarius, E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the month's upcoming challenges, okay? Now, if you'd like to learn more about E-Ray Taronic, the author, please hit the down bar. All of my links are there, as well as the links for the healing chakra beads and the sun catchers. In addition to that, you can see my literary newsletter, Mental Chatter Musings newsletter, so that you can actually read what I'm saying to you here tonight. Also, I would love for you to check out our featured author of the month. Her name is K.F. Johnson. She is the Empress of Romantic Murder Suspense, and she has a treat for you within the newsletter, so please check it out, okay? Now let's get into why we are here. We're going over the month of October in its entirety, okay? The first planet we'll go over is Uranus. Uranus is the planet of shocks and surprises, revolution. It's in Taurus. The earth sign of Taurus reigns over our values, our money, our resources. These areas of our lives are experiencing a drastic evolution across the board, okay? And you're seeing this all over the world. Uranus is retrograde right now. It doesn't go direct until next year, January 18th, actually. It squares your area of home and family, okay? So much energy for the next 6 years will be need to put into home and family, okay? For you, Aquarius. Now, the first couple of days of October, you need to watch out for Uranus in Taurus squaring Venus and Leo. Shocks and surprises in romance, creativity, even children can be a challenge, okay? So obstacles can surface in relationships and partnerships as it pertains to home and family. Now, luckily, those days have passed already because it's the 4th. So the harshness of the energy should have gone down a little bit by now, even though there's a full moon in there, and whatever happened around the full moon is that the energies from that is going to last until the next new moon on the 16th of October. Okay, just a note there so you know that with the moons. Now, the sun enters Scorpio at 0 degrees on October the 22nd. Your sign squares Scorpio, okay, your sector of career. So the whole time the sun is in Scorpio, when it's Scorpio season, it's going to square your sector of career, okay? So the sign of Scorpio is going to put the focus, though, for all of us on rebirth, death, transformation, curiosity, intuition, the hidden things, shared finances, things like that. All of these areas will be a focus when the sun is in Scorpio. It has no major opposition, but it does sextile Pluto, Jupiter, and Saturn. They're all in Capricorn, okay? So favorable opportunities in transformation, career, foundation, all of those can be established, okay? Karma is also highlighted here. So let's hope you're doing the work, the inner reflection on yourself, making those sacrifices so that you can forge forward a better person and get those blessings in foundation and career, okay? Blessings and money will come because of the trine as well, the trine to Pisces. So the sun is trine Pisces in your sector of personal finances. So that's where the money and the resources are going to be coming in for you when the sun goes into Scorpio and is in there that season. Now, Mercury, a planet of communication, skills, sales, intellect, it's in Scorpio, but goes retrograde on October the 13th at 11 degrees, highlighting your sector of career, okay? This position speaks of regret or remorse for past doings. Don't allow yourself to get stuck on what was done in the past, okay? What's done is done, it's over with. You can still forward a better person, okay? And there's still time. I hate when people think that they're, past the time for them to do or accomplish this dream, okay? You're not, okay? That's hogwash. So you go for your dreams and your aspirations, okay? Don't allow yourself, though, to get stuck on things past when this Mercury goes retrograde. There's some toxic vice that may be trying to come back. There's a toxic person there that might be trying to come back, okay? You have to make sure that you have your guard up, you know. You are watching and being discerning as to the people who are coming back into your life, as to whether they're for the good of you or for the bad, okay? Even with toxic vices, whether it's drinking, smoking, overeating, it could be anything. You know, don't let those toxic vices come back. Now, Mercury retrograde enters Libra on October 27th. Be discerning and watch out for deceptive advice from friends, okay? On October the 27th, it might be the 26th or the 28th, but that's when the transit is, on the 27th. So any advice given to you from friends during travel or about education, the way you think, your philosophy, what you believe in and stuff like that, trying to convince you of believing in what they believe in. Trust your own instincts, okay? So listen and decipher that advice you'll be getting around that time. Now, Mercury is retrograde, but it goes direct on November the 4th, okay? From the 13th through November 4th, it'll be retrograde. But after that, you're free to launch projects, new projects, to start on them. I would say about maybe even a week out after that, if you're launching it, like putting out a book or something. But if you're just starting a project, November 4th, the planet goes retrograde. Go ahead and start on your projects and things like that. That's wonderful. Now, Venus, the planet of romance, finances, abundance, even pleasure, enters Virgo at 0 degrees on October the 2nd. Okay? This is your area of shared finances. Of course, we know Virgo deals with the 6th house of work, health, and daily habits. In this position, you may want to be mindful of overindulging to the point of damaging your health, okay? Now, don't overdrink or overeat. The good thing is that this transit will trine Pluto, Jupiter, and Saturn over there in Capricorn, okay? It's going to bless you in your area of inner reflection. So if you're doing the work and you're doing that inner reflection, you're going to receive blessings in career. You're going to receive blessings in a wonderful transformation or an opportunity that will come to boost that transformation, okay? Lifted restrictions is even possible. So don't get just too loose, because it's going to be nice, really nice for you if you've done that inner reflection, okay? On October the 27th, Venus will enter Libra at 0 degrees. You trine Libra, okay? This is your sector of travel, education, and the way you think. You may be getting a vehicle you want. You may be getting a vehicle paid off. You may be getting to take the class you want to take. You might be meeting like-minded people. People might agree with the way you think around that time, you know, and during Libra, Venus and Libra. But it focuses for you on partnerships and relationships and judgments, as it does us all. Okay. So, naturally in this position for everyone, this speaks as to a self-righteous, attitude leading to violence. It squares Capricorn, where Pluto, Jupiter, and Saturn are currently nestled. Okay. So don't let, secrets get you caught up. Okay. Fights due to overprotectiveness or jealousy can happen during, it can happen during travel. A fight can happen at work or at school and things like that. So you have to be mindful of what you say and who you're interacting with. Venus in Libra sextiles the South Node in Sagittarius. Okay. Friends can show up with an opportunity. Just make sure it's the right one for you before accepting it. Okay. Even though those opportunities are coming your way, you just want to make sure it's right, being that it's coming from the South Node. And that's more so the lower vibrational energies. Okay. Resist the temptation, and blessings will be bestowed you. Now, Neptune, the planet of fantasy, inspiration, dreams, even illusions and delusions, remains retrograde in Pisces. This transit will, of course, affect Pisces the most. A second chance to work on past aspirations and personal finances and resources remains at play when Neptune is retrograde in Pisces. So create something that will generate some income, okay? Use your creativity. Come on, Aquarius, you've got this. It's time to step out there into your creativity. You're a creative being, okay? You can do this. You're about change and revolution and shocks and surprise me, okay? Now, Mars, the planet of challenges and energy, is retrograde in Aries until November the 14th. So you need to be working on past projects as it pertains to communication, siblings, as well as short distance travel, okay? Aries squares Capricorn, where Pluto and Saturn and Jupiter are. So you'll face challenges in career, in transformation of self, and long distance travel, and also the way that you think, okay? The things you believe in and things like that. You're encountering challenges with that. You're changing, you're trying to change, you're trying to evolve right now. When Saturn and Jupiter and all of those signs, when they leave the sign of Capricorn, they're coming to your sign. Saturn is coming to you next. So you're feeling that urge and that push, because Saturn is really going to push you next year, okay? Now, that's neither here nor there. I jumped all off track. Now, stop being unsure of yourself, okay? Aries sextiles the North Node in Gemini. Positive opportunities to tap into your greatness surfaces, okay? Communicating about romance, creativity, even children can provide a positive opportunity for you. Maybe it's a child you should talk to in order to provide inspiration. Communication with a child could take some effort on your part. Okay? Now, Jupiter, moving along, the planet of luck, expansion, even travel, is in Capricorn, of course. It's going to be sextile Neptune in Pisces on at 18 degrees on October the 12th. This brings an opportunity to boost your sector of personal finances through creativity. Your creativity brings opportunities to advance in a career. Just do the inner reflection and really tap into who you are and who you want it to be, you know. Your true path is awaiting you, okay? If you work in the health field, you could see career advancements. Creativity, my creators, can be noticed by foreign countries boosting your sales on that day as well. That's October the 12th, okay? Now, October the 29th, Jupiter in Capricorn is going to be quincunx, the true node, in Gemini. Both of them will be at 20 degrees. Your areas of inner reflection, secrets, and sacrifice is meshing with your sectors of romance, creativity, and children. The hand of fate is at play. Okay, so again, career advancements are possible, and it will help you move toward your highest vibration. This is great for career success and literary pursuits as well on this day. So if you're a writer, if you're a blogger, if you're a journalist, true friends will be coming in to offer valuable support, or even a child will be coming in to offer valuable support on that day. Okay, and it's fate, whatever it is. Now, moving along to Ceres. It goes direct at 28 degrees in your sign, okay, on October the 18th. Don't allow favorable opportunities to be wasted because of lack of drive. You have what it takes. It's all about you. You just have to grab the bull by the horns, okay? Now, Vesta, it's going to enter Virgo at 0 degrees on October the 22nd. Overindulgence shall not stand in the way of your aspirations. This is all about you pushing yourself, Aquarius, okay? Not to keep just going by the script of what I wrote. This is about you pushing yourself, okay? If you want to grow your shared finances, if you want to grow your finances, if you want to grow yourself as a being, you have to start pushing yourself, okay? Saturn remains retrograde in Capricorn. Saturn is the planet of restrictions, responsibility, even karma, good or bad. Your actions help determine how your karma plays out. You have to do the work, the inner reflection, in order for you to get the blessings that you want, because tap inside yourself. The answers are in there. Once you have that inner reflection, you're out the gate with who you are, who you truly are, who you truly want to be, what truly fulfills you, because you're unfulfilled. Okay. And if you're unfulfilled, you need to find that fulfillment. Okay. Admit it, then put in the work. Now, moving along. Pluto in Capricorn. I don't mean to sound like I'm hard on you. I apologize. Okay. I'm just, I'm really rooted in reality. Now, Pluto in Capricorn is quincunx the true node in Gemini, both at 29 degrees on October the 3rd. The hand of fate is at play on this day as well. Okay, this was yesterday. So it was working on you and your sector of work, health, and daily habits. So whatever happened yesterday, it was fate. Okay, this is a favorable day also for those getting married. But whatever opportunity popped up, it was, hopefully you got it without using seductive tactics or underhanded tactics, because you can lose it just as fast as you got it. Okay, that was on October the 3rd. Now, Pluto is the planet of rebirth, renewal, resources. It goes direct on October the 4th, today, at 29 degrees Capricorn. Transformation is very, very favorable for you. But because it squares Aries and Mars, you will have to work for it. Remember, people don't want you to change, okay? But you want to change. So it's about what you want, what you're feeling, what you're feeling compelled to do. And you're feeling compelled to evolve. I know you are, okay? Communication, siblings, and short distance travel can be a challenge, okay? As to your aspirations. But you keep forging forward, okay? That's on October the 4th. Now let's move along to the moons. The full harvest moon, it was on October 1st. The energies will last up until the next moon on the 16th of October. It's in 9 degrees Aries, your sector of communication, siblings, and short distance travel. This position speaks to the destruction of something, bringing the success of another. So whatever it is you're able to resist could bring you abundance in another area. And it will have to do with your communication, siblings, and short distance travel. Okay, now this moon opposes Capricorn, where Saturn, Jupiter, and Pluto are currently nestled. Okay, in your area of secret, sacrifice, and inner reflection. Your career, the way you think, travel, long distance travel, even transformation could see some friction. Luckily, this moon trines Venus and Leo, bringing blessings to your area of partnerships and relationships. You can overcome these challenges, okay? Partners are there to help you, people that you're in relationships with already. Aries also sextiles the true node in Gemini. It's an opportunity to forge towards your highest vibrational good. But you have to put in the work, okay? It's all about your work, your health, and your daily routines. Change those daily routines and keep the good and get rid of the bad. Get those health routines going, okay? Work on self, inner reflection, okay? In addition to that, communication, siblings, and short distance travel is definitely a focus during this next 2 weeks, okay? Now, the Parisian new moon is on October 16th. This is where the energy shifts. It's at 23 degrees Libra, your sector of travel, education, and the way that you think. This position speaks of wealth, honor, and happiness. Now, Libra is all about judgments and partnerships. So, of course, where there is success in partnerships, there are the naysayers. You have to watch out for envious people. This moon opposes Capricorn, okay, where all those planets are, Pluto, Saturn, Jupiter, in your area of inner reflection, as I said before, sacrifice, secrets. The friction could come from people in career who are jealous of the transformation that you're attempting to make. Be cool. You know, it could come from relationships, period, that you have with people that don't want to see you change, okay? Just be cool and let them simmer in those lower vibrational energies alone. The new moon is bringing you opportunity, and that's what you should be focused on. It's going to be sextile the South Node in Sagittarius, and it's going to trine the North Node in Gemini. That means friends, true friends, are here to help. And blessings come in from work, health, and daily routines through those avenues, or blessings will be poured into those avenues, okay, for you. Now, last but not least, the full moon. It's a blue moon. It's on Halloween. So happy Halloween. It sees no opposition. It's so beautiful, guys. It's on the 31st and it's at 8 degrees Taurus. It's in your sector of home and family. Okay. And what better way to celebrate that? That's wonderful. Although you do square Taurus, this position speaks to a happy home life, teaching your children. Okay, your children looking up to you as an inspiration. Okay, you being an inspiration to those younger around you. Uranus is also there, so expect some shocks and surprises. to come from home and family. You know, maybe they come with something that's an inspiration, you know, to you. Now, luckily, this moon, like I said, sees no opposition, and it also sextiles Pisces, bringing you opportunities as it pertains to creativity and your area of personal finances and resources. Okay, opportunities to build your personal finances and resources. Now, another valuable asset to this moon is that it trines Capricorn. That's blessings to your career, transportation, long distance travel, the way you think. You may come up with a brilliant idea. Just a transformation of self is really on the menu for you, okay? Especially if you've been working on inner self. So this is a beautiful, beautiful Halloween. I want to say that I'll see you next month, but I have a lot of things going on, so I don't know how long I'll be doing the video horoscopes. I'll always do the newsletter horoscopes, the written, but the video is going to be kind of hit or miss. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today and taking this good advice. I love you, Aquarius. Hey, Mama. Have a great night, and thank you. Bye.